Hello everyone, welcome back. Let's take a look at question 19 from the STARR test of 2019. It says the diagram shows three squares, N, L, K, that are joined at vertices to form a right triangle. So we have a right triangle. This one is a right angle. And which statement is true? So if we look at those statements, they are comparing the sum of the areas of square N and square L. Is the sum equal to or greater or less than the square, the area of square K? So they are comparing the areas of squares N, L, and K. Now, when you look at this this question, the first thing, the first thing that came to my mind was like, oh my God, they are just using the same experiment that we did or we learned in class. This is the same experiment that we did when we learned about the Pythagorean Theorem. We learned about that water demo. So if you don't remember that, here I have this video, and we are going to look at this video again. I'm going to play it down below here. Okay, see that? So that's exactly the same setup as here in this water demo. As we saw, three squares, and the water, when they flow from the two smaller squares, N and L, or the squares made from the two legs of this right triangle, they will fill this larger square made from the hypotenuse, So that's what the Pythagorean theorem is about. So the two legs, A and B, the two legs, when we make squares from the two legs, the two squares made from the two legs, and the sum of them will equals to the square K, the K made from the hypotenuse. So the square of two legs will be equal to the square of this hypotenuse, this long side across to the right angle, this 90-degree angle. So that's the property of Pythagorean theorem. Now that we have learned about, if we remember this, then this question will become very easy for us to solve. From the question, we can see here in this right triangle, square N is made from one leg, from this leg, square N. And square L is made from another leg. And square K is made from this hypotenuse. This is the hypotenuse. So based on the Pythagorean theorem, we know, okay, the two squares made from the legs, that's N and L. N is made from one leg, L is made from another leg. When they add up, they are equal to the square made from the hypotenuse, that's K. That's K. So that's what the Pythagorean theorem tells us. Now, we can compare with the options we have. The sum of N and L should be equal to the area of square K. So this A is the right answer. This A is the right answer. So that's the Pythagorean theorem. I hope you all got the correct answers.